Imagine carving through a snowy mountain pass, tires biting fresh powder as a golden beast with screaming ram air, scoops power slide around corners, its supercharged V8 bellowing like a blizzard-fueled storm. The Pontiac GTO is storming back in 2026, reborn as the ultimate all-season muscle machine that's about to freeze out the competition with 650 horsepower of hybrid fury. If the original 64 GOAT that launched the muscle car era has always haunted your dreams, grip your wheel tight for this pulse-pounding preview of the new GTO, where we'll dissect its legendary return, innovative tech, and why it's engineered to dominate drifts, drags, and daily drives like nothing before. The GTO's saga is pure American grit. Kicking off as a Tempest option in 1964, it exploded into legend with 389 cubic inches of V8 thunder, outselling everything and birthing the pony car wars. Pontiac's downfall in 2010 buried the badge. But the GTO's flame endured through Aussie imports and endless wish lists. By mid-2025, GM's trademark filings and leaked renders from Lansing prototypes ignited global buzz, confirming a revival on the Ultium-derived Alpha platform, stiffer and scalable for the GTO's wide-body stance. Assembly begins in fall 2025 at Orion plant, with 2026 launches headlined by a Judge Heritage Edition in cyber yellow, limited to 500 units with tricolor stripes and serialized plaques. This isn't a rehash, it's a forward leap blending classic proportions with electric assists, targeting enthusiasts craving torque without compromise, and positioning Pontiac to claw back from Camaro shadows in a hybrid-heavy era. Design-wise, the 2026 GTO channels 69 Judge aggression into a modern predator that's as at home in snow as on asphalt. Measuring 193 inches with a 112-inch wheelbase for balanced poise up front. Dual nostrils in the grille suck air for the supercharger, flanked by angular LED matrix headlights that adapt to weather, while the hood's functional shaker scoop rises like a challenge. Sides bulge with fender flares over 20-inch split-spoke wheels in gloss black, gripping all-terrain rubber for four-season grip, and subtle side exit vents, cool brakes without clutter. The rear. A massive Endura-style bumper with quad trapezoid exhausts, full LED bar taillights etching the GTO script, and an active rear wing that deploys for stability and drifts. In that bold cyber yellow, it pops against white backdrops, 300 pounds lighter via carbon fiber panels and magnesium roof, boasting a 0.30 CD for efficiency amid the chaos. It's muscle poetry. Vintage lines sharpened for aerodynamics and all-weather command. Climbing aboard reveals a cockpit that's a gearhead's fortress, fusing retro flair with cutting-edge controls for immersion that keeps you locked in bucket seats and perforated Alcantara, with GTO embroidery hug you firmly, heated and ventilated across all four spots, with 37 inches of rear legroom, surprising for the coupe profile. The helm features a wraparound dash with a 12.6-inch curved display on Pontiac's IntelliLink 360, integrating wireless everything from CarPlay to cloud gaming, plus a 10-inch head-up with AR overlays for navigation or drift angles. Neural dials control drive modes, ambient lights shift from icy whites to fiery oranges syncing with revs, and a 14-speaker AKG system booms with augmented V8 notes or off-road alerts. Advanced aids like snow mode traction control, 360 cameras with trail view, and blind spot projection ensure safety. But the focus stays on driver thrill. No overload, just enhanced instinct. Under the skin, the powertrain lineup roars with versatility, opening with a turbo 2.0-liter 4 hybrid for 360 horsepower and 38 miles per gallon. Nimble for city runs, with EAWD simulating rear bias. The GT trim amps it with a supercharged 5.7-liter V8 hybrid, 475 horses and 500 pound-feet through an 8-speed dual clutch. But the Judge SRT unleashes a twin-supercharged 6.2-liter mill with electric boost to 650 horsepower and 650 pound-feet, catapulting 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds even on snow-rated tires. Top velocity? 180 miles per hour electronically capped with modes like all-weather for torque management and slop, sport for canyon carve, drag for quarter-mile blasts, track for grip limits, and GOAT mode that maxes output with popping overrun. Fuel sipping hits 24 miles per gallon combined by a Regan and cylinder deactivation, and a pure EV variant by 2028i's 700 horsepower. But the supercharger's whine is the GTO essence, tunable for winter warriors or summer sprinters. Handling this beast demands respect and rewards with precision. Independent suspension with magneto-rheological shocks adjust from compliant cruiser to rally taut. Brembo 6-piston fronts with slotted rotors, conquer ice or tarmac, and E-diff locks for sideways fun without fear. Lateral grip reaches 1.0 G dry, quieter than forebears with active noise cancel. Yet it power slides on cue for that classic GTO joy base MSRP at $40,000, GT $48,000, Judge $60,000. Bargains versus the Hellcat, with more utility than the 1LE Camaro. It edges the Mustang in hybrid smarts, trounces the Challenger in agility, a reborn icon for all conditions. As this revival thunders to a close, the 2026 Pontiac GTO stands tall as the muscle benchmark, merging heritage heat with hybrid heart to conquer any element, from snow drifts to stoplight sprints. It's the GOAT we've longed for. Which mode would you unleash first? Winter Wild or Track Terror? Share below, like if the comeback fires you up, and subscribe to New Car for more Pontiac pulses and performance previews. The judge is judging. Your move.